Welcome back to the last play. This is the Instinct playthrough. My name is Kalar Biadaya, and I live both in and for indie games. So, when we last left off, we had just completed Act 1. We are sired days, less than 5 days before the end of the dry spell and the beginning of the Awakened Ancients DLC. We're still gonna try to get this completed in time. So that we have a showcase of each of the different playstyles before we have new content to enjoy. And right now we are grabbing something very important for this build. Some quick hits. Ooh. Ooh, that hit me, and so did that. Well, we'll heal up. Whoop. Thing we pick up, of course, is the Federal issue build. We are on the build that uses it. Speaking of, where did we leave off? We just finished updating the Blunder Blade and the Nightfall Pistol to its maximum capability for this act. That's good. We are really happy with both of those. Oh, did we pick up? Oh, we have someplace to go. Well, we can do that after. Is going to be very important to grab every advantage we can in circumstances like this, because we have limited supplies. And we just exhausted those supplies before we even got out of here. Okay, I will take your health from you. Gimme. Thank you. And the one thing I do hope will help players is that actually watch these is parry timing. You can get an idea of what it takes to block these enemies at what timing. You can see both me doing so successfully and messing up. There's not many enemies in this area. It's mostly just platforming. Ow. And of course, me and Spikes never get along. And silver ore.
That is a might.
It is all.
Then we must.
It is fruit I study.
There has.
No.
The beings that
Sorry, I still love it.
I know.
And
the
Demi
place.
Shade Ore, which I don't think we need much of. We'll need it for one of the best weapons that are available as sub-weapons in the game for us, but I think that's the only one I have to worry about. Instinct builds seem to be primarily based off of moon silver stones than demi-shade ores. Faster just to do this. Alrighty. Actually, we don't want to be here. So we only have 8 bullets, so we're going to have to be a little bit stingy throughout this group. But we do want to go back to Mithrangal for a sec. Because we do have the ghost glasses, we need to get the physical charm in order to make ourselves strong with bullets as we can be, because it is a limited supply. Oh. Oh. The timing on that is a little rough. Oh well. There we are, Mood Shade Charm. Excuse me, a little bit rough today. Healing injections. Heliomorph Chunk. Yeah, they did not speak these words out loud when they added them. Yeah. Like, do I want to kill these for the Nightcrux? The answer is yes. Up the elevator we go. And back down to the crypt. Now we'll get this area cleared up. And the end goal here is to get as many bullets as possible. Because we're going to need them. And I really don't want to buy them. There is something satisfying about a good block. Where it's like, no, I'm not going to move. You move. Can't do that with these guys. And here we are, another enemy. Woohoo! Bye-bye. Getting really scarce on drops for bullets here. That makes me feel a little bad. Especially in this situation where typically, in every other playthrough, ooh, mean. In every other playthrough, that... Okay, and we can still make that jump. Cool. That would have been 3 bullets and done. But we're holding on to the bullets here, so it's a little... Ooh. I don't need anything there. Yeah, we're getting really no bullets. I wonder if bullets are even allowed to drop in this area. Nope. I run first. Haha. Yeah, just seem to be really scarce on the supply all of a sudden. We might take a quick stop out the side to grind some bullets before the boss. I don't want to buy them, and there are plenty of areas where bullets just drop like rain. Yeah, see, these are healing injections. Ow. No. Dislike. So we'll just smash some crates in a second. I don't want to waste Nightcrux buying a bunch of bullets when I can just as easily get them from respawnable boxes. You think this guy would drop them a lot? As if on cue. Yeah, but I'm not getting them from vials or clay. Ladder. Yeah, before the boss, we'll just make sure we have over 15. Won't take long. Nope. Yes. I will grab the bombs. It will make me all the way back up here, but we gotta go up this way anyway, so... Whether we do it the high road or low road doesn't matter. I dislike this area. Ow. I walked right into that. Move the box over here for one time. And we gotta move the box all the way back. Okay, well that gets us at 15, so maybe not. We'll do a quick save. We'll just avoid using guns right now. There are bullet-rich environments and bullet-empty environments. I would say this is one of the latter. Not that we're lacking gameplay for this here. I literally hit that. Interesting. First time that's happened for me. Hitting the projectile item. That guy dies way too... Ow. Ow. You hit yourself. Hi. He literally blew themselves up for the process. I will use that healing injection. Have fun with it. Yeah. So, 3 times she hit me because I got close range, and I almost lit myself on fire because of that. Usually, that would be 3 gunshots. Probably less than that now. All because I'm being stingy. I just kind of want to prove a point in this here, though. That one of the biggest limiting factors of this combat style is the availability of bullets. Now, you can pull it off to a certain extent, but look at all, like, this entire area, because I'm scared of using the gun, because I won't have enough for the boss. Oh, no. Come here. Throw it. I want to see if I can hit it. Oh, I can't duck and hit it. Okay. Forgot. No crouching attacks in this game. No! So why could I hit it mid-air? Curious here. Ow. He did not charge me. He just stuck his gun out and shot. I mean, we're getting about a decent amount of demon high bullets, so I'm not... There we are. I thought there was something there. So, okay. Well, why am I guessing? I can just ask. Alright. I have 1 bullet pouch and a total of 5 spare bullets. The fact that I even have to count that. See, if you run out of rocks for magic, you only ever need to do is parry. Though, you don't get as many rocks dropping from enemies, so. But you do have to worry about the fact that you can't reload. 1. Oh, it's still gonna take 3 bullets. 2. 3. And that one just gets chopped down. See, now I have two shots up. 1, 2, 3. It's like, I have 2 shots, but I picked up the 3 that I needed right there. That was great. And was that actually from a pot? So what is my luck at right now? Let's look. Fate is at 14 because I have 15 instinct. I need to put more stats into instinct. I think I can do that. Nope. Could have used the free heal there. Ow. Keep getting clipped by small bits of damages here. I completely missed that. Need to pay better attention. Oh well. We can parry. Give me health back. Parry. Give me health back. So I wonder if the drop rate is low because my instinct is too low. We're gonna have to level up with that, which is fine. At this point, I have no weapons to level. I can just pop it into levels. And I don't think I'm gonna have much in terms of imperatives to level right now, because we don't have another firearm coming up for a bit. And the highest I can get it is level 2 anyways. So we might pump a lot in levels here. It was interesting. I was having a conversation with with another user in the Discord server about the validity of the Ethereal Great Blade. So, in my opinion, I consider it in the same grouping as the starter weapons because they perform at a base level, they all can be coded, and the majority of them, with the exception of the whip, are single stat weapons. They only scale off of one particular stat. And the funny part is neither Mind nor Instinct has a weapon that solely scales off of its primary stat. So he was arguing that it can't be considered a starter weapon because of the higher stat requirements and the fact that, you know, there's already an existing starter weapon for strength. Which, to me, I'm more focused on the function of the weapon and its scaling limits than necessarily whether or not it is a weapon you start up with. For instance, I still consider the Blunder Blade probably your starting primary weapon for Instinct, even though you start with the Nightfall Blade. The Blunder Blade is your first Instinct weapon. Practically, you're only one of 2.
Gather up.
An interest.
Many were of course.
We will pick up the Moonstones, because it's cheaper here than it is elsewhere. I'm going to take it. It's cheap here, so we'll grab it. So, not much what it is. I bought his whole stock. I'm playing a little out of curiosity than I am necessity here. So we'll see if we can get more levels off of what was left, but most of that just went into supplies. I really don't want to have to worry about...
Tis a strange.
A place.
Well, we'll get 3 stats in. That's not bad. So... So we did say we wanted to play with all these other sources. We're going to stay away from fire, because we've done fire to death. Edward is weak to fire. We know this. That is the easy way of winning it. But we haven't played around with electric. So we'll play with that. And see where it goes. And we get more fire bombs. We'll use those, like, generally. Whoop. You do want to dodge when he turns, otherwise... Well, she turns, otherwise she hits you. I don't know what I was thinking there. And once again, the easy puzzle. Start low, work yourself counterclockwise. No, I do have to say that fighting Edwin, particularly this fight of Edwin, without using fire is kind of nerfing myself heavily, because we do have a limited amount of supplies to fight with. We do have a lot of supplies, so... Not this time, bucko. Ow. Poof. Bombs. We have both Veil Shades now. One and two. So now we're gonna go try the boss. We're gonna try the boss with electric powders and electric bombs and see what we could just do. I know. We have limited tries with the limited bullets, but we did buy a whole bunch, so. nothing fire element. So, we'll use the dark as well. But I don't think the dark is going to be very effective against Edwin. He is kind of dark elemental. At least, I assume all the attacks he's making are dark-based, so... Let's go. Roar! Hi, Eddie. Missed that part. That's fine. Nice. Ow. Missed. I'm getting good hits in with the bombs. Ow. We need to heal. That... He should jump here soon. Yeah, there we go. And get some free hits in. Wait, dodge, wait, dodge, jump, dodge. There we go. Not bad. Oh, that hurt. I don't know if this is gonna be safe. It was not. That was stinky. You're pretty much dead at this point. Oop. Bang, bang. Not a bad run. Did take, 9 bullets. 9 bullets did that. Not too bad. So 9 bullets. What was that? That was at 9. 3 powders, 3 bombs. I had a lot of dark bombs I used. I just used that for focus restoration primarily, which was fun. You know, using tools is kind of the point of marksman. I kind of view it more as an engineer than a marksman. You know, using the mechanist point of view from the Final Fantasy series of having a whole bunch of tools that you use rather than just a singular, I am a marksman, I use guns. Because the bullet supply is honestly too low for that. There are 3 more in the game. 3 more federal issued belts. And I to remember where all three of them are, otherwise I'd nerf myself pretty heavily. And this is a showcase run, so we will be showing all three of them, or not all three of them, all of the various different types of guns. We will not be leveling them all. So we will be using Powder of the Damned a little bit more frequently too, because that's one of the supplies we have. Oh, did I? Not a secret passage, okay. We will be leveling, we won't be skipping, so we will go back. Exfil Great Hall, we'll take the boss EXP. I'll cash that into Instinct. And we'll get Dex up. 13, 13, 13, 14, 14, 14. That will do. Yes, I am broadly leveling with this because, unfortunately, the weapons are... the two weapons that we have available for this are very broad. So, back to the Chasm of the Fallen. We are back to 15 in our bullet supply. We will not be using too many bullets. We will be... Nice. So it was. We were beneath the threshold. We need to have decent drops from here. Okay, that makes sense. Now that we have high enough instinct, we should be expecting a little more drops from these areas. I wonder if that... Okay, I am a type of person who, like, look at all the bullets we're getting now. I wonder if there is a... Ow. Just because I spared you doesn't mean you can just pepper me with whatever. I'm tempted to go back and kill him. I wonder if there's some sort of threshold for a decent drop rate on each of these different types of pots and whatnot. So if you're underleveled or just doesn't have enough stats, the drop rate is less. But that's just a theory. I have no idea. I love playing around with stats and trying to figure out what works here. In the end, like, high bind, high instincts will give you value for your buck in just general gameplay, so. Ow. Interesting that that guy wandered over. I guess they start wandering once they discover you, and they don't at the beginning. 3 hits is all it took. Right, so... What are we going going to do this because I want to do this a little bit differently than we normally do. We could typically just go up the ladder and go there, but I'm actually going to do this in a different way than we normally have because one, I want to break up the monotony. Two, I want to make sure we cover all of our bases when it comes to like the differences in stats and gameplay. Oh, wait, hold on. This one can be solved. Oh. A little bit of finicky controls there. And another unborn. Now, as I was saying, some areas are plentiful with drops of bullets, and some areas are scarce. And I'm wondering if that has to do with thresholds of instinct. So, we'll check. And we'll just continue to pump into instinct, as we don't have much in terms of a desire here to have to push hard. What are you doing? Ooh, supposed to die like a good book. Ow. Well, you know what I did? I missed that drop, and I'm gonna get it. Because it could be a fire powder. And I was just saying... Healing injection. I was just saying how I love using tools in this game. It is a fun thing. So, I'm gonna do this. We have fire bombs. We'll use fire bombs.
My.
I cannot
Hello, Annika.
Hi, Dan. Oh, yeah. Annika.
That is no.
For sure.
I know the place.
There will be eventually a playthrough where I just let them speak and we speculate as to the... Wow! That guy dies for that. First... Boxes. Boxes are being mean to me today. One. Ow. Holy heck! Usually they are not able to do that. And they just did. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take my hits. And this is what I get for being cocky, right? You play this game, and sometimes it still surprises you. Shut up. I don't have to be closer. I can shoot you. And I'm actually built for it. No. There you are. I dodged off the ledge. I'm doing wonderful today. Those guys have insane range. They don't throw in an arc so much as they just throw at you. Alright. You know, I wanted to entertain the boxes of this just to get more drops, and the people are dropping. The boxes are not. All I had to do was complain. And the thing we can establish by all the health files dropping is everyone's a drug addict. Alrighty. So. Yeah, let's drop and go the other way. And we'll go back to the crypt entrance. I might be forgetting some areas you can get up to with the hookshot, but that was the important one. Oh, up again. Nope, we go this way. They tempted you with the drop, but only to be a healing injection. And now on to the worst area in the game. Remember those bombs I said I would be making a lot of use of? Yeah. That's why. It wanted to move away. It couldn't. Ow, ow. It did 60 damage to me. Floor breaker. Whoop, you can attack back. That's fine. That sucks. I had no way of winning that. No. Get away. Get away. Heal. Now, was there a drop I missed because of that? Yes. Can't hit these guys with bullets. And the bombs throw too high. Wow. That was a lot. Let's try the electric ones. See if they're more effective. They do, but they kind of back up. Oh. Okay. Oh. It got electrocuted. Wow, even your healing vials slowed down in there. Holy smokes. That is a terrible mechanic. That's okay. So, of the 3 bombs that we have, none of them are really good in here. Because the enemies flinch so far back. We'll make use of blood. Oh, that was a waste of time. Oh well. POV using bloody weapons. So, all the way up here. We'll restore that. Oop, that was dumb. There we go. And I knew you were going to drop something. Healing injection. I'll take it. Oh. Too long of a wind-up. Whew. That could have killed me. There we are. And a scientist diary. Oh. This is so terrible. I maintain that this is the worst zone in the game. I mean, even the blood area, which is still, like, objectively bad, doesn't overstay its welcome like this does. I'm so glad I'm out of it now. I know, it's supposed to be a swap, but I have some graphical glitches when it comes to blood. Or maybe that's intentional. I don't know. Dark Tears powder. So, the Dark Tears powder is useful for combo weapons, but this combo weapon also expends bullets, so no matter what, you're still restricted by the cap of the bullets, which makes me want to... No. Ah, third one missed. You got higher. The nasty harpoon, guys. One, two, three, 4 hits. So I think we will hold on to the amount we're making now, because we will want to change weapons as early as possible. To kind of spice things up. That, and I'm using the powders as I can now, because, well, we're not going to be able to in the future. Hello, Ulrich.
Let me help.
I have to wonder that sort of stance that he does whenever he talks to people is like a reference to Alucard. Oop. Not happening. Blood. 4 hits, which means we are behind on mine. Ow, ow, ow. I don't want to hit again. Or not mind, instinct. And the water well flowers. Yay. Heal up. Ah, shoot. Oh, he's immune during that time. That sucks. Not that time. I'm blowing through my bullets again. So when you're blowing through bullets, switch over to bombs. I am a slave to popular media. My brain keeps going, legalize nuclear bombs. Bombs are good. Yeah, that didn't work. I don't work. Quit flinching! There we are. I'm making fun of all the weird sounds they make. Oh, I'm only down to 1 dark bomb now. Oh well. We'll switch over. Yeah. Switch. Fire bombs. Oh, yeah. These could have been...
You... No.
Yay. We're coming down here for the fun stuff. To use or not use the status effects on the sky. We have a boss or a mini boss coming up. And I am wondering... Okay. We used fire... Or we skipped fire on the fire guy.
I said that we don't.
What is the... But... Would you
Do
the lady I...
At least Erica's... Erica. At least Eric is thinking of, his friends. Not that it, you know, wound up. Yes, I am intentionally not using bullets in this situation, because I have a boss fight ahead of me. I'm just... doing a side run.
should not.
I lead you and we all but change.
What have you?
My beloved,
Where?
that is where.
Poor little four-armed girl missing her toys. Now off to a boss fight. So, the boss fight is going to be, hey, we could use every element against this guy because he's vulnerable to them. Let's use fire. He's using electric on us, we'll use fire. Mirror match. Except I'm not using half the stuff he is. Ow. Ow. Oops. Oh no. Oop, dissing me. Oh no. Technically, I could do that too. I am going to run out of stuff at a moment. Oh, yep, that's the end of it. Oh, I didn't lose the bullet. I did there. No. Nice parry. Red parry. Immune? Alright. Bomb. Bomb spent. Back to powders. You're gone. Farewell. Thank you for the gun. Which we have absolutely no ammo for. Until we get back into the next section. So, things to say about Doppelita. It's expensive. Oh, right. And because it's expensive,
Your will grows strong. I am gratified.
we'll pick up the belt. You're technically supposed to pick that up right after the first boss. But it was also the one I was missing in my previous playthrough. Whoops. I forget you talked to that guy more than once. It's fine. I'm actually going to do Middle Mirror first. break the pattern. There's a reason for that. First off, all these fun little things. Suppose... Oh, we have fire bombs still. We have dark bombs, but yeah, we'll stick with the fire bombs. Use what you have. That does a lot of damage to these guys. To be fair, these guys take increased damage, but that's fine. This is what I wanted. We're actually going to cash that in almost immediately. Then we could say goodbye to powder use for the rest of the game, because we're not going to be using it. We'll use it here, though. Nightmare showers. Got something. Got something critical. Well. Okay, now I'm alive again. Wow, that was a good combo. Let's use the shotgun. We only have 16 bullets to our name, though. So this is gonna be fun. Does good damage. It's effectively an extended melee hit. It's also one of the few attacks that penetrate on a weapon scale. But I only have 2 shots left because it takes 2 bullets per hit, and I don't think that's fair. Hey, at least the pots are dropping. take the item drops. Thank you. Also, nice to have combustion powder a lot. There's the mirror shard. And I'm gonna appreciate the length of time this stuff lasts for, because it's going to go away. You'll see in a second. Oops, that was a wrong button. Well, nah, right button, wrong category. Heal up. Candle, candle, candle. And we're gonna go all the way back down here to the save point because, I want my new weapon. Alright, so 9 bullets left. We might have to buy more. Ick. Hi, Annika.
Eric.
I have found.
Eric.
Yay.
Oh.
Buy items. Oh, no! We don't get it this round. Fine by me. Bullets are actually just the same. Okay. In that case, we don't get it until Act 3. Oof. I thought we got on to the second one. We don't get it till the third? Oh. That means we get 2 of the strongest weapons for instinct builds. Believe it's strength dexterity. So, strength dexterity, and instinct is the course of the Fire Striker blade, which is what we're actually aiming for. I am just going to keep stocking up bullets until I'm out. I can afford to spend the grand. We're not putting anything into the shotgun at this point. 1, it's strong as it is now. 2, it's not worth investing in the future. We might invest a little, but for now, we'll be okay. I am considering my game plan now, because we could probably use the rest of the Ask Mansion to continue to level up the Blunder Blade. And then, obviously we're gonna want to save anything that we clear in Act 3 for, Fire Striker Blade. But we'll do, of course, getting the third. Why does it feel like this weapon is hitting for less? Oh, because I was powdering it earlier. Yay, bullets. Really don't have to worry about bullets now. We've invested pretty heavily and we should catch up a little bit. If you were going strength and instinct, there's your weapon. But we're not going strength and instinct. We are going instinct as primary stat. Bing! Whoop, out of the way. Yeah, we'll invest this back into the Blunder Blade. We'll wait on the shotgun. As much as I want to showcase it, it's a shotgun. You shoot things with it, it creates a blast zone. It scales fairly well off of instinct. It is, unlike most weapons, it has a ground range, so you can hit things that are small on it. Fairly decent crit rate, too. I'll have to take a look if I'm just being lucky. Okay, so that has a crit chance of 4%, which is the same as other weapons. Crit chance of 3% on a Blunder Blade, which feels sad. Oh. You really don't want to be using the weapon like I'm using it here. Don't use it on single targets. It's best when using it on multiple targets. Use it for when bullets don't do the job. To which case I question why using it above a melee weapon, but, you know. You can get the same sort of penetrating blast from one use of your skill. You're just not using your... You're spending double the, You're spending double the bullets for none of the mana cost, essentially. But you get 2 blasts from melee range for the price of 1. So, judgment call to make. What do you sacrifice? Range? Or mana cost? Having high enough instinct is always a benefit here. That. That's a good use of the shotgun. There we go. Get everything. Get as many drops as you can. You think it would be the rogue that wanted to be the loot goblin? No, it's the marksman. Okay. Back up to the next one. I did all that mix and match because I had the wrong idea of which blueprint gave me the fun weapon. It's alright, not much difference overall anyways. Kill all the wormies. Get all of the treasure. See? Two. Really? Guess that first swing doesn't hit low enough. Swish. Rawr. Yay. So, reminder, you have to kill the enemies in that order, as the order is depicted left to right in the mirrors here, in order to open this door. Kind of old hat for those of us who've played the game several times at this point, but... Frozen. And killed. Fair enough. That was my fault for parrying at the wrong time. Oh, right, they're grouped together. That's the wrong thing I wanted. There we go. Can I not? I'ma get me. And you're burning to death. Yay. The last of the mirror shards. Still deciding what I'm doing for the weapon fight then. Or for the fight versus Igor and Lena. I'd say bomb it. Bomb, 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 bomb. We'll go dark powder. Dark bombs and fire bombs. Not fire bombs. Fire bombs won't do lingering damage. The drop rate has been improving fairly nicely, which means we will be good for the next sections. But that will be in the next episode. For now, save up. We have everything we really need at this point. Let's just wrap this up, shall we? Into the mirror. The mirror throws us over here. We have a dead Walrick, a temporary save point, and a boss battle. That might actually work well with a shotgun. Think about it. Think about it. Give me a moment. I'm gonna move this a little. Apologies for the noise. There we go. And...
Only recognition awaits you.
Ow! Ow, ow. I didn't catch that third lightning. We'll use that for an instant stun on Igor. And we'll combo him. Because he will trigger this. Ow, 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 ow. And this we'll put right here. This is stop the heal. That was cool. Oops, missed. Ow. Mean. She's low, so I need to... Yeah, he's... Ow, 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 ow. I was right in range of that. That's good. It's good, okay. So, we're down to him. We're going to have fun. That's the end of him. That was kind of fun. Not so much gun usage as I would like, but... Can't have everything all the time. I had still 4 health potions left, so I could have done that on the minimum. Skip. We know this thing. We have this thing. It boosts us. The volume's too loud. Speaking of which, last episode was a little bit low on the volume. I'll double check the volume on this one, or last series of episodes, to say, was a little low on the volume. So I'll double check the volumes before uploading these. And maybe just do a slight volume increase. And there's Thunder Conjuration. Of course, we've already covered Thunder Conjuration. We're not going to worry about that this playthrough. It is one of my favorite spells. And with all of what we have here, we should be pretty good for the next stage, which is going to be a good favorite at this point. So, with all of that said, thank you for watching. Leave a like or a sub if you wish. I do this for a hobby, not an income. So, if you do so, do it if you generally like it. And otherwise, thanks for showing up. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.